we've had Power Ranger movies, Roland Emmerich's Godzilla, and Michael Bay's Transformer trilogy, and all of those movies were disappointment garbage. But here, Guillermo del Toro shows us how to make a good movie with giant robots versus giant monsters. And it is awesome! This is Pacific Rim! Pacific Rim. That intro right there was my impersonation of Idris Elba's epic pep talk he does in this movie. Well, and this is such a good movie. Oh man, did I love it. Directed by Guillermo del Toro. Right there, when you have Guillermo del Toro directing this movie, you know it's going to be good. Because I love the Hellboy movies. Pan's Labyrinth was a very good film, so I knew he was going to do right with this film. Was anyone like Michael Bay or Roland Emmerich, it was like, oh man, it would be total garbage. It wouldn't even be worth seeing. But because it's Guillermo del Toro, he knows how to make a good movie. And he gets the right actors to play the roles and handles the source material so darn well. What's our plot? Our plot is we got this dimensional portal open up in the Pacific Ocean, and giant monsters are coming through it, and humanity has to come together and build these giant robots that can only be piloted by two people. When the two people are piloting this giant robots, their brains have to mold together. So you have to have good chemistry between the two pilots in order to get the robots to work right. Kick the monsters' butts, kill them. It's like, oh wow. The monsters in this movie look awesome. The robots look awesome. This movie is so good, so fantastic. Idris Elba is one of the best parts of this movie. I mean, it's just great. Idris Elba is Stacker. He is the general of this Jaeger program. That's what these robots are called, Jaegers. And the monsters, they're called Kaiju. So that right there is great. I like the fact that this really doesn't have any like, ooh, America is gonna come in to save the day. You know, it doesn't really have that. This is like a world unity thing coming in to save the day, because you got the countries joining forces and realizing they have to come together for the greater good to beat these monsters and put their differences aside. So that is much better than saying like one country is going to come in to save the day kind of deal. And Ron Perlman's in this movie. Why? Because he's Guillermo del Toro's go-to guy. Like Sam Raimi has Bruce Campbell, Guillermo del Toro has Ron Perlman. That's why. And he plays this guy named Hannibal Chu, who's runs this black market thing. He was great in the movie. You got this guy named Robert Kansky, who has this bulldog in the film. He was pretty good. And you got Rinko Kikuchi, who's the leading lady, paired up with Charlie Hunnam's character, Raleigh. She was very good in the movie. I really did like her character a lot, and her and Charlie have some very good chemistry in this film. I thought they worked well together, and I hope I see her in a lot more movies in the future, because I really think she's a good actress. Charlie Day and Bern Gorham are also in this film. And when I saw them, I thought, oh great, you got annoying comic relief. They're going to bring down the movie. And for the beginning, they start to become a little bit annoying, but after a while, and when you realize how important they are to the plot, they're really not that annoying. And they do have some funny moments, so I really did like them. I didn't really mind that they were in the film that much. And they're not the real big stars of the film. The stars are the giant robots and the giant monsters, which are awesome. Definitely go see this in 3D. If there's an IMAX theater near you, check out an IMAX. This movie is fantastic. Check it out. The rating is 11 out of 10. So far, it's my favorite movie of the year. Definitely check out Pacific Rim. It is awesome.